Jonstealth here, and today we're playing Lens Island, and we're gonna go over how to shop and start getting some gold, because this is like the very important thing to do. So right now you have to first build a bridge to even cross over, so that way you can get to this place. I think it was like 80 and 50. I forget what type of resources it was, but it was kind of expensive. I think it was like 80 lumber and then like some fiber. I can't remember. I think it was like some stone. But this place is this is the town. So this is where you want to start selling a lot of stuff, right? Like I'm just showing you like an out. It's a pretty big town. So this is where you're gonna do all your shopping. You're gonna buy your backpack so you can store more resources. You're gonna go sell some of your stuff. I'll show you guys like how to do that. So basically you have to hover over the items like so, and then basically I just want to see how much I have. I'm not gonna sell all of it because you do need to plant some of it, so that way you can you can at least like plant it and then make multiples of it. So whenever you plant something, you get like anything anywhere from 2 to 5 or something like that. So make sure you don't sell everything, because then you have to go out and farm it again. So yeah, this is the tailor area. So basically you could customize your character, buy your backpacks for more storage. So all that customization just right there. I don't know if you want to sell your crystal, but I think the crystal is pretty valuable. So this town is actually pretty big, so I still trying to get used to like what town actually sells what. This is the blacksmith, so you do have to bring some ingredients in order for you to craft some of the stuff. You can sell and buy stuff, which is very useful, because like in the beginning I was trying to get like those lens shards or whatever, so they were like hard to find. So I was like, oh man, I'm trying to find the quickest way, and like, oh, there's like a place where you can just buy it. So really nice that they have a shop, but mind you don't get much for the amount of labor that you do, so keep that in mind. But gold is very important, just because you get abundant of stuff, so you might as well sell it here. And you can do bulks of anything from 10 to 20 to 100 depending how much resources you're getting, so you have that option as well. So yeah, I think you're gonna spend most of your time like around this blacksmith and the other one, and then also at the flower shop. The flower is meant for crafting more like rare stuff and whatnot. So right now I'm gonna be selling some glass, so that way I can like save some money, so I can buy some certain types of food, so that way I can craft better items and weapons and stuff like that. So I got a lot of glass, so I might as well sell it, because like it's only meant for windows at the moment for me. So there's some tools that you can click and buy, so there's rare, epic, legendaries. So just keep that in mind. So if you guys ever want to buy stuff, this is the place you would buy some tools, but you can craft your own stuff as well. So there's actually some cool stuff you can craft. I personally am not going to buy anything, just because I find like the tools are decent, but they're pretty expensive. Like you can easily spend like over like 800 gold just to buy some tools and whatnot. So I also be careful of falling off into this water and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna fast forward this. Yeah, it's a pretty big area. Do a lot of shopping. I'm gonna show you guys where you can find even more rare items for like buying and stuff like that. So there's like a few stuff that gives you like special attributes and stuff like that, and like they're actually really expensive. But like also there's like where the weapon icon is, there's like 2 things on the bottom left hand side. So those are basically abilities. So when you buy stuff like that, you can do certain types of strikes, which are nice. You can do knockbacks and stuff like that. So certain weapons are good for certain types of monsters, and so it's actually good to have multiple different types of weapons. So keep that in mind. You could buy a store, I believe, so, or shop. I'm not too sure. Maybe like it just brings another vendor and whatnot. So I have to try to save 2,000 gold for that, which is a lot. So right now I'm buying different types of herbs, because different types of herbs do different types of things. So I was buying wheat so I can actually start grinding some stuff. So if you guys watch my other video, you can kind of see like what I was like trying to save my money for. So go ahead and watch it. It's also a beginner guide, so it's actually very useful. This is the lumber guy. So this guy, if you get a lot of lumber, I just go sell to him. That's a quick way of making gold, because like you get quite a bit of lumber, and depending on what type of profession that you or tools that you really upgrade, you might as well use that tool to your advantage, because you might as well gather as much resources as possible. Lumber is the best because it's everywhere, so you might as well grab all your upgrade your axe, and that way you can just keep selling to that guy like crazy. So it is getting nighttime. I do have a torch, so just making things a little bit more easy. Right now I'm just gonna salvage this. I did not know this, that you could do this, but like and you could do it anywhere. So when you salvage stuff, you actually get resources back. So there'll be some abandoned places where you can actually salvage a lot of the stuff, and then you can actually make that make actually different types of mats. Yeah, so it's very useful. I'm just salvaging this area so that way I can use the mats for my main house, so I can start crafting some more stuff. So whenever you go to these new locations where they have like these homes, some places you first don't salvage it right away. There will be some loot. Most cases there'll be some loot. Some places they don't have certain special loot, so then in that case you just salvage everything. But there'll be broken houses where you might have to use certain types of ways of getting up there to get the certain type of loot. I won't say what it is because I don't want to spoil anything. And after, when you're done, make sure you salvage whatever you can, right? So yeah, that's basically how you do the shopping and do all that stuff. So very useful place to go to and make your stuff. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. I'll be posting more of these videos, and I'll see you in the next video.